Good morning, boys. Good morning, lads. Obviously, we don't have that much time because today is Tuesday and it's already 6 bollocks in the morning. But there's always time for some good quality mojiks. Isn't that right, boys? Of course it is. So we'll see if we can find any. What's the, so 6:30 exactly. So I've got about an hour. We'll play some magic, and that's it. I don't think there's anything else to do, right? Just play some magic. It's gonna be a wonderful time. Man, what a weekend for internet dramage. Isn't that right, boys? And obviously I'm referring to Philbo being scammed out of some stakeless Street Fighter wins. The truest of all the catastrophes that could ever befall anybody. So turn one, Ragga Boys, I don't think is going to be the sexual boon that we all hope. Because this colour would be equipped to deal with it. But, you know, boys, we'll sheesh. Well, sheesh. I would expect him to get quacked, but it's fine. I think that's a good hand. Ugh, easy, boys. We're still going to slap the man in the pubes. And I don't know about you, but I personally love a good boob slapping. Have to take a bit of a shock ourselves, but it's fine. Slap it up on the tubes, lads! These are the games. These are the games. Ash Lishy Swishy and Legs BD bang up like they were fucking Ali Frazier classics. That's what the community want. Turn one, one-sided, smash-bang-a-rama. Even long-winded games of mojiks that is decided by quality plays. Boys, nobody's interested. So I don't plan on actually playing Boobalax too much. I still want to mess around with the Necto Bloom, or whatever it's called. Hey, Lance, would you enjoy a bit of a game of AIDS? I'm sure you would. Otherwise, why would everybody keep trying to force it on me? But, boys, I am not 16 anymore. And nobody can force me. Because it's classic magic. I still want to play at least 2 more bubbles, actually. And then we'll choose some other decks, and then we'll go to work. And you can watch this on your own time. And have a wonderful time. But only if you've got earphones. Because you don't want anyone seeing that you listen to me. Do you, boys? Obviously, it would be embarrassing for you not to follow the likes of Professor Peepers telling you that these shit sleeves he's never used are the greatest since last week's video. Saying some other sleeves were the greatest ever. Because he tore him in half, and that's how you know if a sleeve is good for playing Magic the Gathering long term. Tear him in half, stick your dick on it, fuck your fucking pillow with a picture of Christine Spranks, and that is how you know, boys, if it's a quench. So my hand is great, however, we do know that this is just going to be lifelink spunky dumps. And I don't know if this is the right hand for that. That's definitely better. Definitely better, boys. We're gonna shatter the measure now. Probably. I mean, I do have to draw a land somewhere there. Alright, it's probably fine now. Everything's probably gonna be Rosario Dawson's tits. And you know those are good. No, we're not even talking the other thing that I say. Rosario Donald Ass, is that what I say? I think I say something equally gibberishly. So blow up all the peeps, obviously fantastic. But I already got one, and I believe it's gonna be fine. but I can stand to be wrong. I can be wrong one time per week, boys. So I guess we'll see if today's that day. So you gonna get this sacked? I think so. I'll wait until it gets equipped. Okay, that's good. So another land on top. And everything shall be Rosario's aged, or something. I need to get a lot of that whiz out of my system. I'm talking gibberish. I don't think I want to counterspell. I'll accept that could be wrong, but I'll also accept that I've got H. And once that has been established, then everyone can shuck on my balls. What does this do? Whenever one or more counters are put on this, you may create some lands. Okay. No equip, no nothing. Odd. What does this do? Put a 1/1 counter on a boy. Okay. Or we could just all sit here wanking. Alright, we got there in the end, Lance. 'Twas unbelievable scenes. I don't know why she didn't attack, though. He still could have done that. No equip the boots. Classic memes. Do that in the middle of combat. Odd. I don't know what's going on, Lance. This guy's sequencing is all over the shop. But that's what we like, isn't it, Lance? We love a bit of all over the shop ploppity aids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you think this guy is gonna have Mana Tithe? I'm gonna guess that he ain't. Okay, boys. Lance. Dudes. Boys. Alright, so we can blow everyone up, which is fine, but we can also exile everybody, so that's even, odd. Alright, I guess blow-ups are usually good enough for a game of the memes. So, we're keeping this, keeping that, keeping this, keeping that, keeping this. I like that. Probably don't need a big wank. Okay. It's debatable that that was the right card to ditch, but I don't know everything, boys. Bursky says, early morning or late night? I don't know. I mean, technically, I've been awake all night, but also technically, I am going out before I go back to bed. So technically, boys, I think we are just going to have to say GG60s. Agreed. Good. But yeah, because it's so early, I don't have infinite time. You know, it's not like one of those days where we play this, get angry, keep playing because I keep saying everything's AIDS. Then play Broken Sword so I can crackety matters, and then, boys, without fail, shatterty matters. We shan't be doing any of that AIDS today. Alright, blow everyone up. Or... oh, it's River's Rebuke. I thought it was the other one. That's, okay, I suppose. Alright. So we got Counterspell and Perilous Voyage. Okay. I think I might voyage the boots. Did not. I want to counter the boots. So we'll voyage the boots, and then we'll counter the boots. But before all of that, we'll shattery matter. Old school style. Old lad style, boys. Do I want either of these? They're both fine, but bollocks to both of them. Okay. Boomerang's counterspell. I don't know about you, but I fucking love that shit.
My victory is certain. I have foreseen your demise.
Okay, so we'll counter whatever he plays, and then we shall shatter the Maestro. I've been seeing this more often. It is pretty good. It's a lot harder to blow up a land than it is to just blow up an enchantment. GG's! I died. I'm not saying GG, son. That's not my style. GG's! I died. But, boys. GG's, I died. But why don't we carry on, Dad? Dad. Boys. GG's, I'm dead. But what if I was to get out of it? G-Jizzle, the cat and the squizzles. But what if I was to get out of it, Dad? Dad, what if I was to be able to get out of these memes? I don't know. I'm not doing a good job of getting out of it, to be honest. The concede button's right there. And I'll always say the same thing. Nobody... Oh, GG's! But what if I were to get out of it, Dad? What if I were to get out of it, Dad? Boys, it's early in the morning of memes. Each opponent sacrifices an artifact. We'll play that. That better be an artifact. Okay, I didn't check. GG's, I die. But what if I were to get out of it, Dad? Boys, you know I love Majinx. Lance, you know Majinx is the greatest. We always gotta say GG's and then start just carry on, play spells. Boys, it is how Magic is meant to be played by a community of pussy virgins. I love it. Bursky says, I too have been up all night. And I'm also at work. Pure 8. Well... I mean, someone's got to bang out those night shifts. And they're not that bad, are they? Most of the time you get depending on what you do, I suppose. You might be able to be left alone. Just sit in whatever you're doing. Watching YouTube videos. Putting the theory together, or whether or not Dr. Dix is indeed a child Bongler, or is it something else? Boys, I do think we might have seen the end of Dr. Dix. Another man who hasn't failed to outlive... What's his name? Philbos. Philbos is out unlivable, boys. He is a man among eights. Still shattering the matter wherever he goes. Absolutely incredible. Okay, so obviously we want to blow Soren up, but he's only got 2 white. And I don't know about you, but that's the right number of white. As long as you are a whiz-bangs boy. I don't recommend playing this on 2. I mean, without any shits, but I don't give a fuck. I'm blowing him up anyway. Scoot Shits is getting blasted, Lynch. Is it? I mean, a normal man would tell you that's actually not the play. I guess we'll see, boys. I might draw a removal spell, and then everything will once again be confined to be Rosario Donald's anus. And if that's not the way to kick off a Tuesday at work, then I don't know what is. So the dredgeability on this is way more sexy than I thought. No dredgeable lands at the moment, but it is still sexy, boys. Still sexies. Alright, that is very useful. Soul Warden. Alright, maybe we are going to blow everyone up. I don't know about you, boys. I think blowing it... Okay, that's a nice draw. Okay, that's also a nice draw. Okay, so I can blow up these three idiots. I'm gonna do that. Now we got a fetch land for the dredge and an outlook as well. It's okay, boys. That is okay, memes. And he's got no way of gaining any life.
Famine nips at our heels.
So what do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 manage. Yeah, I think this is right. And we can unmake the Sorin as well. I don't know about you, Lance. I'm smelling an easy GG. And then I can slap it up on the H. Bavsky says, I'm a milkman, so I'm driving around delivering milk. So I am left alone, which is nice. I mean, I've always wondered how I would... Not that everything is about me, obviously. So I'll rephrase it so I don't sound like an egotistical maniac. I've always thought it was very nice to have a job with the open road rubbing your ass. You know, I'm sure all milk lands are boosting all over the place. Okay, I think we'll dredge. And then we'll this. And we can have some boys. Have one of these. Have one of these. Slap it up on the juice. Boys! Slap my dick on the fucking juice. Otherwise, are we even playing Magic? Alright, so what does this do? I sacrificed a man. I don't know why. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain life, each opponent sacrifices a creature, and you return one creature card from your grave to your hand. Okay, that is quite strong. However, I've got this, and this, and this. So I am feeling like I might be the best in the whole world. Magic. Absolutely unbelievable. Popular card today, somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. So, I should get an Ulamog. And I don't know about you boys, but an Ulamog should suit me down to the 8s. I don't know about you and all of the rest of the lads. Oh, we didn't even find out. Never mind. Never mind, boys. We did have a wonderful time. I didn't even know Well, I suppose it depends where you live, what city, what country even, about milkmen. I remember we always used to hear the electric hum zooming around. But you don't get that anymore, now that London is such an industrialized powerhouse. There's no place for the little man and his milk in a city such as ours these days. But that is my jokes. What's this? Oh, I thought about making this, if you remember. Okay, boys. Let's see if this guy can teach me how this card is going to be easy memes. I mean, I could get rid of that. This is, yeah, it's one of my favorite cards, this. Nobody likes it in a draft, but I think it's good for the reason that it gets rid of anything. And that's often enough to give me the horn, boys. So we'll play Chimbos for sure. Well, maybe not for sure. I don't want it to get countered. Alright, we'll play this. Fuck it. This gets countered, I don't give a fuck. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 British men each for me. I think we'll draw. So I don't have to pay ward costs. Another target creature gains protection from a card type until end of turn. So I'm just going to kill this to get it out of the way, hopefully. Yeah, he's got the old blinch. He's got the blinch, I guess. That's a good draw. That's a good draw if I can stay alive. So we will start dredging now. Dredging with Teferi's protection. I don't know about you, boys. Oh, don't choose my retreat. Well, that's fine. Alright. Oh, he can't counter my spells, so who the fuck gives a shit what he does? He can't counter my spells, boys. Bevsky says he is in the UK, but I don't drive the old milk floats. I remember those two, currently delivering in Norwich. Well, hopefully that's not too much information that you've doxed your balls. But, I mean, yeah, milk floats are milk floats, I suppose. Or they were. They were just fun to see. They gave me the horn as a kid, at least. Alright, we can start trying to smash the lad. I don't think that's right. I don't think blowing up all the boys is to play. So, I mean, it's pretty good to... I think it might be the play. I think it might be the play. Well, I guess we're not going to find out. What do you think? You think it was the play, lads? I don't know. On the plus side, if you blow everyone up there, you only lose tokens that easily get replaced. And he loses at least 2 elements of his own. No, I think blowing him up is right. I think blowing the boys up there is the correct play. That's what I would have done. I mean, you could protection this turn and then try it next turn. You could protection next turn and use it at the same time. I don't know. You better ask somebody better than me. Light legs, obviously. But if what's name tries to get involved, Reed Duke, tell him to shut his mouth. I think I was supposed to play that first. Well, it's alright now. It's okay now, boys. So, what does this do again? Oh man, that's a lot. When it enters the field, do something, and then do something else. Make 2 Thopters. Sacrifice 2 artifacts. 3 damage to target layered. Target creature gets -4, or you gain 5. Okay. It's a lot of good spells. Nobody can deny that.
Warrior Queen Necromancer. Good mindless minion.
So, seeing as, you know, it's early and we don't have as much time as normal, any decks anyone want to see? Anything in particular that will give you a bit of the horn, boys?
I'll find a use for you.
I think we hold Anguished Unwanking. What about this? I think we'll take that as well. Oh no, then I can't unwank. Alright, well, Celestus and unwank. Alright, that's probably fine. 1, 2, 3, diddly shit. Whenever 2 or more creatures attack, put an oil counter on this. Remove 2 oils and something happens. Don't know what happened there, but that's not my business. Remove this, exile the target non-land permanent. Alright, let's not worry about that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Crabman. Whenever this enters the battlefield, target opponent exiles some shit and you might get a free spell. Okay. You may cast a spell from among the cards without paying its cost. Okay, what did we lose? Knight of Autumn and Bitter Triumph. I think I better draw something. Yeah, I mean, we gotta get out of jail shit if it turns out somehow he ends up with more lands than me. But otherwise, I think it's going okay. I do wish it was late at night and we could do more of a in-depth breakdown of whether or not Dr. Dix has AIDS. Because I do wonder. Oish. It seems so odd that his own company... Oh man, that's a good draw. His own company said, boish! So what does this do? Sacrifice an artifact, deals damage to GG's. I've got a small cock and balls or something. So he could block there. Let me see if he was already dead. Block there. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Sorry. I was too busy thinking about Dr. Dix. His own company said they assume innocence. And then in the same fucking press release, they said he's been quacked. What does that mean, Lance? Did he do it? I only want to know, not for the curiosity of being an internet loudmouth. I want to know what... Well, he looks like he might have retired anyway, so I suppose I won't be watching him either way. But the man had a good run. Sort of. Well, not sort of. I mean, he might have gone out in ignominy, but he was beloved by a lot of Lance. And who else? Review Tech USA, also in the middle of a full meltdown. Vice Admiral Jean, yeah, Dr. Dix was accused. Well, somebody said the reason why he got banned from Twitch was because he was DMing a minor, and Twitch could read his messages. And he said a statement where it was acknowledged he didn't do anything wrong, but he didn't say, I categorically refute I was texting a minor intentionally. Like, he didn't say anything reassuring. And then he said, I'm still going to stream Monday, everything's going to be easy quacks. And he did. He streamed today, but I know it was only for 3 hours. I knew something was wonks when I saw it was only 3 hours. So I had a look, she-boyish. I had a look, and at the end, he got a text from somebody, and he looked pretty down, and then eventually was just like, I might step away from everything. I might even step away from my own gaming company. But they had already released a statement while he was live saying he's gone. So that, I guess that game, that, what's the word? Studio. I guess that studio's going in the bin as well. So it's all a bit of a catastrophe. Alright. Gotta stop this every turn. I've got one removal and nothing else. And this guy is taking forever, so whatever. I'll just say that I lost. He was great at doing nothing and holding his knob with 1 mana, and everything was beautiful stuff. Everything was beautiful stuff. But everyone's got something to say about Dr. Dix. That's what's so interesting about it. My favorite... it's not my favorite. There's been a lot. You know I like to tie everything back to Magic, and especially the Magic Bonglers. And the fucking hoops these guys are going through to shit on someone else about Bonglerism is unbelievable scenes. Big grudge. I'll put it in the Discord one day. One day soon. But one of the Bonglers was moaning that Mr. Beast keeps backing up one of his Bongler lands. And she was like, ugh, I guess I gotta say he's not that bad. And I just think, fucking hell. What's a man got to do for someone not to start having a shit on their balls? Cure the Blind. I mean, this is kind of a weak card, but I'm taking it anyway. Cure the Blind. Plant 1,000,000 trees or whatever he did. 1,000 wells in Africa. But the greatest thing he did was say, come on, boys. Don't be mean to the Bongler on my team. That's what separates him from the rest of the slags. Absolutely incredible. Alright, no removalage. I don't think we're playing the Necro Bollocks. We're going to have to rely on Old Faithful to get the job done. As we often do. Hold thine penis and balls.
JSP made $100 and was still negative and irate.
Des, thanks for the beautiful early morning two beans. It is true, ladies and shits. Bilbo Beanbags was given over $100. But it still wasn't enough for him to start lying and blind fucking complaining. But what is? Whatever is, boys. I don't know if that's a good draw. Still, we get some draws. Hopefully I don't kill myself. But if you've ever seen me play a game of Magic, 2-for-1 specials. If you've ever...
JSP made $100 and was still negative and irate.
Boys, if you have ever seen me play a game of Magic the Gathering, you will know that I often die by my own hand. And not in the way we all suggest Filbo does. Alright, I think I might be dead here anyway. So I'm taking at least 2 next turn, and I also have to... So this is take 4 extra turns. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, lads. Clearly, the man was a superior athlete to myself. And we had a wonderful time. Yeah, I don't think we'll get to the bottom of Dr. Dix. But it did have me thinking, like, I don't know if any of you know the name James Charles. He's like a makeup dude on YouTube. I remember so clearly. Oh, I meant to keep that hand. It was perfect. Whoops. I don't know if any of you know the name James Charles, but he got caught emailing or texting minors, and the minors came forward and said, yeah, he did. And then he was like, sorry, lads, I won't do it again. And then he did it again. And he still got away. He's still on the tubes. I checked today. I checked to see, is this man still on the tubes? And he is. Some other dude with a very similar name. Not a similar name. A similar thing in the makeup game. A man in the makeup game, basically. He also did something like that. And he's not banned. Well, Dr. Dix isn't banned from the tubes. Look at the money well spent here, boys. Incredible scenes. I thought I was doing well for myself until I saw all that shit. Unbelievable stuff. Incredible change. Oh, boys. Alright, I made a mistake there, but don't tell anyone. Yeah, I made a mistake. But, boys, like I said, don't tell anybody. So I should have played Solemn and then played the land. But, I made a mistake. Boys. They made a mistake. Vice Admiral Jean says, I remember James Charles. I was tricked when I first saw him. I thought he was a flat-chested bitch. I mean, he looks like a girl. He looks like a girl. He does makeup. He was like, what, 19 or something. Extremely feminine. Feminine, effeminate, whatever is right. But the key about that man is, like I said, multiple times messaging underage lads, according to YouTube. And he was like, guys, sorry guys, I just want to bang straight boys. Straight back to doing it as soon as people's eyes were turned. And it was beautiful change, oh boys. Alright, I do love games against blue control, boys. Okay. So he gets 2 of these lads, but we do get to kill both of these lads, which is good each. So I want to play the Titan, but you must have to kill this, surely. So what does a counter do? Each land with a counter on it is every type in addition to your mum's tits. Okay. Got a bloodstained pubes in the grave. That's good memes. I think we just take lands. Oh, maybe not. What's that? A treasure? No, it's not. Alright, we're playing the Titan then.
I'd like you to meet my friend, Stompy.
Maybe not this. Take a cavern, seeing as he's counters. Eldrazi for the memes. Make sure the big land gets resolved. That's got reach. The old reach around. Let's knock it down. Alright, he wanted to keep it. I suppose he might have River's Rebuke or some shit like that. When you next cast a creature spell, search your library for a creature card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 for me, though, boys. And I don't know about you, but 10's the right number. 10 is the correct number, Wangs. What's going on? That's a flooded strand. Alright, there must be some bullshit going on. We'll take a land. There's some bullshit happening, Lance. All of my lands seem to be normalized. Oh, that means Ulamog is probably not in the full correct bollocks. Oh yeah, one of these must be turning my lands into normal lands, which is not good memes, boys. We'll see. We'll see which one is which. Non-basic lands are islands. In addition to their other type, or not? Maybe. I mean, I've got... Oh, I can't really cast anything. But I've got black. So we've got 3 colours. But one of them is blue. I should have got basic lands then with this. That was a mistake, wasn't it, boyish? That'll teach me for not reading anything. But will it really? I don't think that it will. Enchant creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a token that's a copy of enchanted creature, except it's a spirit. Why wouldn't you just copy this then, you fucking time-wasting stupid bitch? I don't know why that got 4 counters. Alright, we got Annihilator 4. And I don't know about you, Blanche. But I like Annihilators. Beseiju. Is that an enchantment creature? No. Oh, that is, though. Alright. He's not going to block, because he's going to want another one. But it's not going to work. Maybe I'm wrong. Nah, I'm never wrong. I'm always right, boys. I'm the one who's gonna slant my tits on the floor. So I can't wrath. I can't do anything because everything's forests or whatever it is. Three mana for the land.
The more the hairier.
Okay. So am I sacrificing lands or some other bollocks? Oh, that's incredible skill, boyish. Who's dying? Get my fucking lands back, you mug! Easy quench. Easy quick, Sledge. Twas easy quick the whole time. I didn't need to attack with the Ulamog, but I thought it might make a good visual spectacle. Unbelievable bit of top deckage. And as you know, boys, top decking is jammy bullshit when it happens to somebody else. But when it happens to me, it's just good, clean probability magic. Obviously, lads. I knew, based on the power of number whangerage, that I was due to draw a removal spell, and that I had one swampy boy that would enable me to cast a black spell. And also this, but it's fine. Incredible stuff. Alright, I've only got like a couple games left before, you know, Tuesday morning and all that. But at least we can shatter the matters. So how does everyone like this deck? Good shit, same as every other load of old balls. I play Sorin so much when I have this. Alright, Fatal Push, Dire Tactics, all excellent. Just make sure we got a black land. I think we still take lands. Yeah, I think so. Wobbly ones as well. Who didn't ever want a wobbly fucking virgin, boyish? Especially for dinner. Alright, we got enough lands this time. Alright, I say sometimes don't spunk it, but not anymore. We live in the spunk it age, lads. The plan for the deck used to be just hold your balls until you swept a couple of times. But I don't think that that's true anymore. I think just be an absolute memeloid. And that's that. Although we are going to hold on to this one. Until we're a bit further down the road. What does this do?
This isn't even the good silverware.
Whenever another creature enters the battlefield, get an energy. Whenever you attack, you may pay 3 energy. When you do, put 2 counters on some silly bitch. I guess this is just for number wangerage. Alright, I don't want lands anymore. That's also balls. Alright, Flare's a bit wank, especially when this guy is always the only white creature I have, and it's the only thing that I want to save. But never mind any of that shit. We're here to shadowy matters, and anything in between, as always, can suck on my balls. Dredging? I think we're dredging a marsh tits. Oh, Liliana would have been good. Liliana would have been good, boys, but we might end up just having 8s. Oh, I can get it back. I always forget about that. I think there's the play. Okay, so next turn, Liliana and a free protection from age. That's going to be bad with the amount of tokens I'm supposed to be making. But never mind, boys. We've overcome bigger hurdles before. Like how are we going to shatter the meters every day and nobody think it's suspicious? We solved... Slap another bitch on the tubes. Boys, I don't know about you, but I'm almost ready for another working week. Because I'm so good at magic. Quite toasty in London, by London standards. Enough for everyone to moan on the train, at least. I love those days. Everyone's sweating, you can smell all the putrid minges and sweaty balls. You can smell who's been using premium links and who is still going budget soap and water. And those are the good boys. Sometimes you could just tell when someone doesn't give a fuck. Hey, boys. It's Aidzonian Twank Fantasy. We can smash these fools. Not with this hand, though. Yeah, buddy boobs. I don't think so. Alright, there we go. Oh, he's got the quacks. He's got the quacks, boys. No, we love a bit of the quacks. Nice. Money well spent, as they say on the tubes. So idyllic tutor is either for... Idyllic tutor is either for... Felidar Retreat. Felidar Retreat or the green one, the one that's bigger, 6 mana. Primeval Bounty. I'm not sure. I might not live to get there, actually. I mean, I got rats. Rats would be nice. Thanks, Dad. Okay, no, battles aren't enchantments, are they? Alright, I guess not having a wrath was enough for me to die of AIDS. Yeah, that's literally 0 draws. Never mind, that was a wonderful game, wasn't it, boys? I think I don't want a tutor. I think it's too slow for the way that this game works. It's nice... late game, but anywhere except turn 75, I think I would be better off with anything else. But never mind. I guess it was 8 the whole time. Yeah, I mean, the enchantments are what... maybe I should have just grabbed it. Maybe I should have just grabbed the Felidar Retreat. Oh, Tom Bollocks. I was just talking about that, lad, on the last stream. That you don't see it, but I have seen enough 5-color to last forever. So I don't think I'll be wasting my time with that load of old 8s. What else is there to do in this game? I don't know. But yeah, I don't think idyllic tutor is what I want. So we have to hold this no matter what. So even if he plays turn 1 elf and all the rest of that shit, we got to make sure this guy gets blocked. I also have to learn what it does. When it deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice a creature that saddled it. If you do, draw X cards and put X lands onto the field, where X is the sacrifice slayage power. Okay. Okay, boys. That's not as bad as I thought. Yeah, it's not as... that's the end. It's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was something to do with this power and toughness. I mean, put 4 lands on the field is pretty fucking good, though. Yeah, the order is also 8. Draw first, and then put X lands. That's just too much, boys. I fucking gonna die of age. I changed my tune. It's a load of old balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But only 5 different lands. I think I still play it. Play this, play a land, have Fateful Absence for something. When I've got 8 no, that's wrong. Alright, that's gotta die. That's pretty straightforward. Also, my lad can just block this thing. 6/5 is no match for a 2/7. Is it, boys? That guy is literally rooted to the floor. You could not punt that guy over if you had the boot of Thor's dad. So Zeus. Or who is it? Odin. Odin, I guess. Alright, what do we got going on, boys? What's bubbling in the old Bubblini town? It looks like a load of nothing. Alright, I might play until 8 o'clock. I think I got enough time. I've already had a shower. I smell like beautiful incarnate. I'm having a wonderful time smashing dweebs. Boys, it might be easy quacks. Hopefully this guy hasn't come down with a spot of the old Dr. Disrespect AIDS and is dead on arrival. Nope, he's alive. He's alive, Lynch. He must have just been stroking his balls. Alright, so we'll play Lauren, blow this up. This is a card I don't use enough. It should definitely go in the Sorin deck, at the very least. Cold Steel shits as well is fine. Oh, I might need it to block. Okay, boys. Let us see. Here's the froggy lad. And he's out of here. What a game. What a game, Lynch! I don't know about you, but I love my cheeks. Man, let's see if the old VPN is still stopping the tubes from working properly. Oh, looks that way. No Argentinian memberships for your boy Cheeks. I wanted to check on Phil. I wanted to check on the boy Phil, because, as Des said earlier, he didn't have the best of evenings. I mean, he made more money, he made double the amount of money he wanted, but he lost quadruple the amount of matches he would have liked. Every loss, again, was against a cheater, as you can imagine. I don't know, I think I'm going to lose. Without River's Rebuke, I just think it's so hard to beat this dog shit. Yeah, but okay. Primeval Bounty, that's pretty nice. Alright, well, that's gonna die straight away. I'm just so far fucking behind. Yeah, miles behind. I can't imagine how I get back in. Alright, I'm just gonna say I lost. Bollocks. We had a wonderful time, Lynch. It was the kind of game that everybody just... I mean, go first. Beautiful stuff. And if anyone says, or even thinks, you conceded too early, Cheeks. We've played 20,000 games. You know how it ends. Play the commander. Make treasures so that it's free to recast. I don't have a universal bounce spell. Never ever gonna recover from that. So, Lance, everyone else can get 8. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. What type of soap do you use? I use a Boss for Lance. And it makes me feel like a Lance. Boss and the Scent by Bosch as well. Sometimes. But sometimes I just have 8. Okay, I think we're going to try and kill this silly bitch. Yeah, that's too good to put in the bin. So, I don't think it's retreat. I think let's play both of these. Okay, I think I got a quack attach bow as well. What does this one do? Creature tokens have haste, something else. Alright. Oh. That's a bit smarter.
We will meet again.
Okay. Creature tokens do you have haste. At the beginning of combat, create a 2 Phyrexian mirror. Then you may choose a token. If you do, each other token becomes a copy of that token. Look at that lad. Why does he look like such a weirdo? That's like one of those mirrors you get at Toys R Us that you never actually see in any of the cartoons you watch, but they look like Rudy's, so you gotta buy them. I don't know how many Batmans I have that I never saw in any cartoons. Mecha, Bionic, Batman. I was always someone to buy that shit. Alright, land off the top. Sort of, but fuck your mum. Okay, boys, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for the memes. Alright, we can sacrifice so many lands that all of our boys should get fucking massive bonage. Look at that for some bonage. No, I still might lose though. So everybody can be something. They can all be 4-4 Sharky boys. So 4, 8, 12, 16. Dead. Boys, this guy was extremely good at magic. That guy was extremely good at magic. If anyone ever said spunking your balls and buying wobbly lands wasn't the sexiest way to play Magic, then I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, boys. What an absolutely fantastic time. That was actually fine. It was just the wobbly lands and all the extra shit that idiot gave Wizards that sours my ass. I'm not playing this anymore. If I'm on the draw, I'm not playing. I'll just say, clear as day, that I lose. Okay, boys? I don't need anybody saying blibbity jibbity jibs. I would just say, boys, fair and square, I was beaten. And we all had a wonderful time. But, going first, well, that's a bit different, isn't it, Lynch? I think we got enough lands. Going first does put a different type of spin on a game. But it's got to be in my favor, obviously, boys. Invasion of Wank. I don't know what that does. Alright, let's see if it flips over. When it enters the battlefield, you may discard a card. If you do, search a library for a land or a battle. Reveal it, Put it onto your peanut, and everybody gets each. Okay, boys. Well, one thing I know for sure is that we can't have that thing sticking around. Look at the difference between going first and second. I mean, I know you could always say that, especially if you've got AIDS. But, I don't know. Like I say, the reason why I feel like I'm probably going to win this is exactly the same reason that I know I would certainly have lost that other game. Shall I Fateful Bollocks this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I am. I'm going to do it just for the mana efficiency. I can't say whether that's right or not, but I can say you can all shuck on my bolts.
Fight them, you maggots!
I can only say, boys, shuck on mine balls. So I don't think it's plain necro shits because it's only on 5. We'll wait until it's fully wanked up. So he knows I could blow that up, right? Or does he? Okay. So he gets double the tokens to this, which probably is going to be enough to win, boys. Doing 4 damage a turn just for casting your commander, I mean, that's just good magic. That's just extremely well-designed bollocks, boys. Everyone knows that. Alright, so all he needs now is a protection from his mum's ass. And I should be dead.
I'm sorry. Were you using that?
It's a shame. Lance, a shame, Lance. I thought we might be able to touch Rosie O'Donnell's fat fucking ass. But it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana. For the boy. Lithiform engine! Boys, I thought we were playing Magic. I thought we weren't actually playing the world's strongest fucking thing ever printed in anything ever. Including comics and mythology. This is like actual Jesus' pubes. Actual Jesus Christ's pubes, boys. Incredible stuff. Look how good this guy is. Just plays itself. Incredible siege. Incredible stuff. Boys, I am just bowled over by how good everyone is at Magic. Oh, that's a shame. So, yeah, I mean, what can I do? I gotta draw, like, lots of shit. Or this guy can just play his commander out and get 5 triggers. Incredible fucking stuff. Look how fucking good the lad is at Magic, boys. Just incredible scenes. Still, I got a lot of cards that should do something. But I've also got a lot of cards that don't do anything. I don't know if I have a bad draw. I'm trying to think. What is a bad draw? What is a bad draw? Like... 2 land. I'm going to take 2 lands. Bollocks. Yeah, well, that would have been good. That would have been good, actually. I take that back, boys. That would have been alright. I also shouldn't have done this, because what if it gets another blow-ups? Alright, we can dredge that if it's needed. Oh my fucking days. Well, it's my deck. I built it to fucking give me a million lands. So what does this do? Nothing really. 4 damage to a land and something else. Eight damage to me. I wonder if he's going to try and damage his own battle. No. That's 12 mana, though, because it's just nicely designed. I thought I would win this game. I'm not going to lie and say that I didn't think so. But, yeah, it turns out that just playing your commander 15 times is just very good, boys. It's just very good. So what's on the flips? If a non-creature source does more damage... Okay, boys. So unless I cast River's Rebuke, then I'll die. I don't know what he zoops in, but I never know what these virgins are doing. I never know what these virgins are up to, boys. So I just don't see how I can win. But we are having a wonderful time. Isn't that right, boys? Okay. I don't think we're dredging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it'd be 11. And then 12. I'm going to see if I can find a land and then Emrakul him. I think that's actually something. Okay, boys. We're going to try and hit Emrakul in the pubes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. Okay. Emrakul's 13. Everyone fucking get AIDS. Boys, I don't know if you know, Bajiks, but I might be a bit of a fucking moron. Boys. It is unfortunate. Until my next turn. Alright, we'll put that in hand. Boys! I don't know if you know, but Emrakul's 13 mana-ish. I don't know how I got so much AIDS there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I'm 1 shy. Okay, boys. I see. I see how magic is meant to work now. Create a token that's a copy of another something. Create 5 tokens that are copies of another target creature, and they all get fucking AIDS. Alright. Oh, he can attack this thing now. But at least I'll be alive. Also, these don't disappear. No, they don't do anything. Alright, Fatal Push is not going to save my pubes. Alright, let's Emerald Plops it then. I think I'm right this time. I have to be, otherwise I've got H. Okay, boys. Now I understand how much H is much H. Okay. Let us begin quacking the meters. Alright. Blizzardy Brawl. Okay, I mean, that's still a lot of shit all over the place. So everyone's dead, right? I've not accidentally put AIDS in my eyes. How can I blow everything else up? I don't know how. Well, boys, Emrakul is pretty good. Lance, I thought I was gonna lose, but I was on the tubes the whole time. Absolutely incredible stuff. So, it turns out, Lance, that I employed the just universal skill of being able to count to 13. I nearly bollocked it up the first time, but in the end, I was incredibly good at magic. Unbelievable fucking AIDS how much one thing can do by just casting it. I fucking hate these kind of decks. Like, look, obviously... No, not even obviously. He's got no rare lands. So, fixing is whatever the fuck. He's just spunkness. Obviously, Lithoform is the greatest card ever produced. But, the second this thing's dead... Nothing. He would never be able to do another thing interesting. And I know that some of you might say, yeah, but Cheeks, this is Brawl, and it's supposed to be a little bit about casting commanders. But why do they always have to be so fucking wank? Lance. I guess in the end, all we will ever truly know about the nature of man is that if you win a game, you slap it up on the tubes. If you lose a game, nobody's ever gonna even see that that happened. Alright, this is a game I don't think I'm playing. I don't know, do I want to be someone who just doesn't play games because it's fucking balls? I think I'm not beating this with this deck or these colors. Well, this deck's particularly. I've got like one exile spell in the whole fucking thing. I just can't imagine, boys, that it's gonna work out. But I guess I did get to go first. And if you can't get AIDS going first, then can you ever not get AIDS, is the question. Bounce a card every fucking turn. This is why. This is why I don't want to play this. It's what's known in the business, boys, as fucking annoying dog shit. They always have that as well. And I know that that's what everyone says when they've got 8s, but I'm saying it anyway. Okay, this is how this game's gonna go. I'm only playing this without counter spells this time. If I lose here, then that's that. You can all die of AIDS. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet.
Your life.
Oh, I can't blow that up. It's too expensive. Alright, well, I'm dead.
Its pain is ours.
Okay, boys, that was a mistake. Lance, I might very well have died of AIDS. So, can't do anything about this. I suppose that's not really true. I could exile this if I played the right exile white spells. So maybe I shouldn't cry so much. But at the same time, boys, I know that I don't have a card equipped to deal with it. So I should just say suck on my cock and balls, obviously. But that is a game of magic, boys.
I was getting bored anyway. Good. I haven't forgotten how to destroy me.
But still, any card you cast, you just bounce it. Yeah, fuck off. I'm not playing this again. I just know, it's just too auto-fucking wank. It's too auto-wanks if you don't have exile a fucking wank. And I don't. So I don't know why I even tried to waste my time. I know the 3 tenets of this game. I know whether I'm going to lose without question. I know whether I'm going to win without question. And then very rarely we have a game of magic. Extremely rarely. And I don't know if this is one of those. I'll have to see what the lad is up to. Oh, it's the Lurgoif ones. Alright, we'll see. I mean, this could be a game, boys. I guess we'll have to have a good wank. Thoughtseize? No. Okay, let's read it properly then. Whenever, yeah, I mean, it's 5 mana though. I shouldn't complain. Whenever a card is put into your grave from anywhere, other than the field, put it onto the field, okay? Oversold Cemetery, don't know what that shit does. At the beginning of your upkeep, you have 4 more creature cards in your grave, return one of them to your balls. Okay, that is a lot of good setup already. But, boys, I will say, at this stage, I don't know who's going to win or what's going to happen. But the second it's not going my way, you better believe I'm throwing my toys out the pram. The second it looks a little bit like my balls are hairy. Boys, fucking better believe. XD. Why spoil a game with these fucking AIDS cards? Lance, why? Why spoil the game with these fucking dog shits? I'm so tired of having AIDS, but I do like having AIDS, boys. Okay, so what do you even do here? Lose, I suppose. It was close to a game for a minute, but we love these kind of shits, boys. Everybody loves busted age. And anyone who says they don't, obviously, has got a lot of age. So this guy's great. But he has to die. We can't have this shit. Good draws, boys, good draws. Okay. Chaffee boys protection. I don't think so. I think we gotta draw our way out of this AIDS. I think this game would have been really good if it wasn't for fucking stupid ass bullshit like this. One of the true needs to be banned cards from this format, and even Aidzonian thinks so. The deity that is the unwashed hair's spindly witch. That is the whatever that fucking bitch is age, boys. Even she knows Magic the Gathering. Doodles. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and some 8. Shall I kill this changeling? I don't know. No, I don't think so. Oh, I didn't realize what all you have to do is do damage. Okay, boys, I didn't realize. I didn't realize it was that advanced. Just fucking attack every turn. Boys. I mean, it could have been a game. It might be a game if I draw Wrath of God. I do play 6. But, you know, we got lots of turns, actually. But I don't like what I'm seeing. There is a lot of old shit. Okay, don't really want that. Don't care about that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. We'll play my favourite boy in all of the world. And see if he can't get me out of these means. No, he's not doing a good job, fucking bitch. Alright. Heavy boys, protection is gonna have to do all of the work. So is there another version of Teferi's protection? Because I don't know about you, it's fucking good. It's pretty good, boys. Alright, it's gotta be Wrath of God. It's gotta be Wrath of God, boys. Otherwise, we might be coming down with a spot of 8. Okay, good stuff. Okay, good stuff, Lynch.
This wasn't my terms.
Alright, well that's that, I suppose. Okay, boys, I guess that's a little bit of that. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So close to having a big penis. But in the end, it was miniaturized 8. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boys versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boys. Alright. Don't blow up my arena. I need it. I need it, boys! Well, that's a spell. What did he get rid of?
Step aside or be crushed.
What did he get rid of? Oh, the Felidar retreat. Okay. Well, he's going to get Emerald, and I've also got Westvale Abbey, but I don't think that either of those are strong enough. Okay, let's get him, Lynch. Why can't I block this fucking... Oh, it's unblockable. That's literally how it's always been. Okay, fine. Okay, everyone's alive. Unbelievable shit. Although I'm not going to be alive for too much longer, boys. This game would have been fine. Fine! If it wasn't for this, that gave him 3 turns in a row. 3 turns worth of magic, boys. That's how you know it's just beautifully designed. Oh, reanimate. Oh, I wanted it to take that. Alright, fingers crossed, boys. You're not crossing your balls enough. Boys, why have you got fucking 8s? Okay.
What can I say? Definitely.
I can't even win with this thing. Okay, boys. How are we gonna touch my balls? I don't know. Alright, so what do we got? Discard a card or sacrifice a permanent. Power and shit are equal to your mom's penis. Reanimate. I would like to waste that if I can, Dad. So if I reanimate and then flip it over, what can I do? Nothing. Except die of age. Alright, I think I just fucked. Never mind, boys. We had a wonderful time. Everyone died of AIDS, and in the end, everyone also had a small cock and balls. So, I'm trying to see if I can kill anything else. 2, 4, 6, 8. I can kill one of these. Nah, but I gotta give up all my boys. That seems dumb. Okay. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 4 or more creature cards in your grave, return a card from your grave to your hand. What does this do? Nothing I want to use. I could get Chaos Warp back and waste it. The owner of target permanent shuffles it up their ass. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it, boys! Okay, fingers crossed that I get a big bucket of 8s. Oh my days. Boys. So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, boys. I can block 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, but not enough, boys, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a good top deck as well. Alright. That was fun. It was so close. It was so close to a really good game. Spoiled by the exact thing that spoils every game. Take 3 turns on turn fucking 3. Just such a load of shit. That was so close to a good game. Boys. Alright, we'll play till 8:30, but I'm going to get in trouble. So I would appreciate, boys, some support. I mean, I thought you guys liked it when I stayed late and all the rest of it, but I guess if the support's not there, then I guess the interest isn't there. And if the interest is there, then I guess I'm going to have to eat a lunch meat sandwich. Alright, if I'm on the draw, I'll probably lose to some hasty wank. I'm on the draw, nothing's going on, that's too slow. Alright, I think we've got to look at the deck in some way. Because it's not going to get any better than this. But I also feel like I'm definitely going to die. And that's just not a good way of playing a game, is it? It's just, I need to blow everyone up, I think. That card is so fucking good, though. Okay, that's balls. Yeah, I'm just so far behind already. Dumpy dump dump. Spunky, free draws, free plus counters. It's all fucking dog's aids. Alright, I was gonna play this. But now I think I might just myrtle this. Yeah, I think that's smarter. I think I need more cheaper... I think I might need cheaper removal. Colossal pussy boy, okay. Oh, I don't even have any fucking black. Alright, fine. Fine, that was my fault. Another fucking game spoiled just by not going first. Another tiresome shit wanky game. So yeah, it happens too often. We need all the 1 mana removals then. And I don't even remember cutting much out. I might even start playing Dismembers. Nah. That's crazy. I mean, Dismember's not even marked as being in this game. Did you know that, boys? Did you not know that Dismember is not even marked in this game of Magic the Gathering, and yet does exist. Alright, Path to Exile is awful. I have to take a cut down. They're also fucking weak though as well. I remember thinking I could cast this like a Memeloid, but it doesn't work that way. Alright, so 2 mana is proven to be impossible to survive if you don't go first. So what would we chop instead? So much removalage, and yet impossible not to die of AIDS. So I think that and the tutor was too slow. Like I said, I'm dead before I get to turn 3. It's so bizarre. It doesn't, like, I never feel like I'm dead on turn 3 with this. Ever. And this is way slower. I wonder if I'm just not playing enough Wraths. That might be the problem, you know. So we got Deplops. No witnesses. In exchange for Settle the Wank. An invitation or invasion. Man, Casualty seems fucking balls. It's so slow. I'm taking it out. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not balls. It's fucking unreal. I don't know. The way the game plays is so... I don't know if it's... I don't know if it's user bias or what. Or if it's just a poorly constructed deck. Or if, obviously, what everyone's thinking, the game is rigged. But it's... Well, I'm glad I put more Wrath of Gods in for this fucking AIDS. I'm glad more Wrath of Gods are in existence now. Do I have to kill one of these? Well, I didn't play White Land, so let's just pretend that was on purpose. I think I feel better with rats, actually. Although, I also put in a lot of 2 mana shit. I don't know. It could be because of the matchups you get. But then I also feel like wizards are way too incompetent to balance things out normally. I don't think they can do it, boys. Anyway, I guess we'll see how the game goes. So, we're going unbelievably slowly, unfortunately. So what does this AIDS do? Some stupid shit. So if I draw a wrath, yeah, I think we're alright. But I've only, like you saw me only put in another 3. So naturally, nothing's gonna happen. Hey, boys, I had it under control the whole time. Boys, it was under control from the very start. I still think the deck is missing something. But I suppose we can figure it out another day. I can get fucking out of here. Alright. I guess that way I can play too. That's a pretty nice combination, although I did think I lost Primeval Bounty, which is fucking great. I need a way of getting some shit out of the grave. Also, all my basics are on the field now. And that's not how it's supposed to work. Yeah, fuck it. How do I fish a man out the grave? How does one fish a man out of the gravature? Oh! Boys, I forgot. I took a picture of, what's her name? The new channel mascot. And we are gonna slap her up on the tubes. Boys. I'll do it after this game. I think Thingy has served enough of its purpose. Not a good bunch of cards, to be honest. I think the big-titted lawyer has served its purpose because I don't play that game. I didn't finish it, and it's not one with my soul, boys. It's one with my English. Okay, our O1s are going to have to do some work somehow, boys. I want a polluted delta, actually. Alright, we lost 2 lands. That's fine. So, I should start getting zombies now. No! Still on 6. Okay, that's your fucking load of old bolts. What gets things out of the grave? I've got all the best colours for graveyard bullshit. Oh my god, fucking dog shit. So it's got to be another Wrath at least.
There's enough glory for all of us.
So he's got 75 mana for next turn. Easy shits. I'm just going to take a draw. It's got to be better than that. Man, this is a game of wank. Alright, I'm staying till 9. And if anyone calls me, I'm going to say I took a shit and there was blood in it. They'll leave me alone if I say that. Oh my lord. Boys, what an absolute load of old tits. Oh, you can't start tapping and untapping, you bellend. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, if he thinks he's crater hoofing me, that's quite funny. Is he gonna go for the crater, boys? 14 mana lance. Off nothing. Off nothing but spunking elves. Alright, bollocks.
Like the cosmos.
Alright, that's a good draw. I'm joking, obviously. Oh, what an awful fucking game this can be. I don't know how I don't know how I always end up with just nothing. I don't want to get annoyed before I start going to work, so I'm just going to play a real deck. I'm going to play a real deck with fewer of each types of cards, yet still, somehow, perfect balance. I don't understand why I play this all the time. This is shit. Whenever I see this, I think it's an EGGG every time. It's fucking rubbish. Why do people play this like they can crackety matter in some way? Boys, I don't know. But what I do know is that this time tomorrow, there'll be some nerdy babbage in the chat. And if that doesn't give you the horn, then I don't know what does. What does this do? You may discard a card and someone can get AIDS. Fuck off. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh, Scalding Tarn. I bought one of those. I don't know if I put it in the deck. We'll have to have a look. Okay, boys. I think that gets exiled. So that's even, though. Okay, I don't think it's right to use any of those things. Don't want that. So it might have to be even if I'm getting punched up. Hopefully he plays this, then it'll make it easy. Alright, easy quank. Boys, towards easy quick. You see what I mean? I'm never floundering looking for one mana's worth of shit. Everything's beautiful. All the time. One, two, three, four, five, six. Alright, well, I guess we better keep that.
A mind. Easy thing to waste.
Yeah, I'll have that. You see what a good deck looks like, boys? Leads? How? Why? Maybe I need one of these. It looks innocuous and bollocks. But I'm not allowed to play one of these, or I'll get in trouble. I don't know, boys. I don't know. Why is this so perfectly balanced? Is it because it took me literal years of work to shatter the matter in such a beautiful way? So what does this do? Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage, you may exile that many cards and play those cards. Okay, boys. I think it's time to be greedy McGeesh. So that does 6 damage. I'm gonna exile his balls.
I would show you mercy, but that doesn't seem fun.
Don't think we need a land. Alright, this is the turn. Can he blow up my Sunbird's invocation? If he can't, I think he's in troubles. Killing bubbles is not going to do shit. Okay, boys. I think we might once again have risen to the top of the world.
Celebrate all you want. I shall return.
Unbelievable scenes. I mean, might as well. Okay, Chimbos I think is pretty sexy. Been a long time since I didn't think that. Alright, this game is genuinely one-sided catastrophes. Oh shit! Okay, well, fuck your mum. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. I can't lie. I meant to cast the other side. So I don't want to kill this Pyromancer, because he could just cast it from his arse. Get rid of that, and we'll get rid of this. Actually, we don't need any lands. So we'll get rid of this and this. Okay, boys. I don't know about you, but it might be wank o'clock. What is the time? Yeah, we'll play until... We'll play until 9. Nobody's gonna come and get me, right, boys? You'll back me up. One, two, three. I don't know. I don't think any of these are going to save his anus. I changed my mind on that. I don't want to kill myself now. Fucking AIDS. 3, 4, 5.
Bang! It won't help, but it amuses me.
Oh, I should have exiled this. I probably still can. My boys. Not today, though. Alright, that was wonderful. Absolutely. I mean, I could go now. Leave on a win in the true sense of the DSPs, but I don't like doing that. I like to go out on a loss. On a nice, clean, beautifully played Magic the Gathering loss. No autoplay wank. No 10 free spells, no rubbing your balls. No commanders that pay for themselves by being cast. Just good, clean, beautiful, mid-range, 2 or 3 color, beautiful Magic the Gathering. Hey, maybe. Boys, this might be it. Get to go first? That is not good enough. That is much better. Oh, and we got a boy here. I should have, I should have shocked my dick with something else. Beautiful game. Beautiful game, lads! I'll never be upset for someone conceding to this dog shit on turn 1. Wizards must have some kind of algorithmic data harvester to see how many times that happens, and then ask themselves, shall we keep this in the game? And when everyone says, I don't know, what does Emma Handy think? And she goes, hang on, me and my husband / wife are wanking each other off in the bathroom. Ask us in 10 minutes. Then everybody will know what the correct decision is. Once they've cleaned up their jits on the floor. Alright, this is probably fine. Okay, we need to find a land off this, though. Easy quick! Boys, 'twas easy quick from the very start. Collector's Vault, that's interesting, but not interesting enough. So what does this even do? Whenever you cast a historic spell, return target creature with mana value 3 or less from your grave to the field. Okay, I guess that's something. I guess that's a something, boys. Well, what is a something for me? I think big score is good enough. Alright, what is it? Scalding Tarn. That's what I'm supposed to double check that it's in. I'm sure it's fine, boys. So I think I counter this Tayshar if he casts it, just because. But we got River's Rebuke and Cyclonic Rift, so I can't say I'm shitting my pants too hard. Easy winch. Yeah, I suppose he can recast it somehow, but fuck it. Alright, anyone still watching this bullshit? Any deck you want to see? Or any card I can at least have a look at? Anything of those lines, boys? I might have a protection-y boy. We'll see.
Look upon my omnipotence.
No. Never mind. What would cause the game to stall on one open white mana? That's a good land, but I think it's too late. Fucking dog shit. Yeah, it was swords. I mean, I don't know why you don't use it. Okay, so that blows up Heliod as well. But this will give it protection. Okay, boys, I'm sure we'll figure it all out. Okay, yeah, this is a Modern Horizons Quick Drafts. Well, I'm not playing Quick Drafts ever again. Just so we're all clear, boys, I will play drafts, especially cubes. But I'm gonna be a best of 3 man for the rest of our days. Oh, farewell! Unbelievable stuff. Another target creature gets 8. Okay. Oh, but this can also protect. Alright, okay.
No pressure.
Hey, it's my old pal Boobalanch. I mean, ladies and shits, honestly, if we're gonna have a frank, open discussion with each other, you don't really like watching me draft, surely. I don't recognize any of the cards. The cards are weak as fucking shit. Everything's boring as age. Surely, boys. Surely. If you play a game of Magic, your first thought is, this is wank. I'm not interested in hearing Dr. Cheek spend 20 minutes building a shit deck based on his first rare, not understand what anyone could have because he's not played the whole format or looked at any cards. I just can't see how it's not the worst, lads. I can't see how it isn't the worst thing in the world. Alright, let's start slapping our balls.
You dare challenge a god?
The cards are strong and the packs have more rares. Yeah, but it's still 8.
A wonderful addition to my army.
It's still 8, boys. They're strong. Yeah, aren't there? Somebody was talking about sealed the other day.
Warm in here.
And they said that somebody got like 6 rares in their sealed pool.
Or your filth.
This in one card, in one pack, they got 6 rares. And I don't know about you boys, but that is not how Magic the Bollocking was meant to be bollocked. Surely, Lynch. I just feel like Wizards don't care about the integrity of their game enough as well. Like, you know all that shit's just gonna send me fucking mad. I'll play best of 3 Cube whenever it's out. But I don't think I'm playing a regular draft, even a Modern Horizons. Because what am I going to do with Modern Horizons cards? One random really good Eldrazi rare. For what? Oh, it's only another $500 to build the Eldrazi deck, Cheeks. It's only another 500 beautiful British beans, Mr. Cheeks. If you would like to buy all of the balls for the memes or some shit, and it's a bubbly. Yeah, it's rare that I put my foot down up my own balls, lads, but that is the end of that talk. When there's a cube, we'll do a cube. When there's a draft, we can all draft our mum's ass. Hey, boys, one of my faves. So I've only got 5 turns to win, I see. I think I'll still do it.
I hope you miss this. All becomes are mine to control.
Alright, let's get him, Lynch. Alright, that was balls. That was a load of old shit, boys. Yeah, I mean, the integrity of Magic Draft having play packs, if ever there was evidence, well, I mean, the evidence has been there for years. But if ever you wanted to see how little Wizards cared about the integrity of a pro scene where people really take the game seriously versus OnlyFans polyamorous whores who only want to play fucking lifelink cats ruled 0 with their boyfriends and their second boyfriends and the boy that they want to bang in their kitchen, it's that. All Magic really needs to be, boys, is commandery virgin bollocks. And I don't know about you, but it's a shame. I mean, I want to watch the Pro Tour, but Wizards don't even announce when it's on. There's no excitement. I don't know who's in it. Whoever was in, like ALGS for Apex, I know everything about it. I know when it's on. I know who's playing. I even know when there's big transfers between squads. It's Timmy moved from TSM and then someone else even onto Sir Moist squad. Can you believe that, boys? Amazing. I will say I'm not a big fan of how quickly they jump from player to player during a match. That's not, I mean, that's hard to keep an eye on. But that's, at least they do it. At least they offer it. I can watch a game and not have AIDS. And yet, boys, here we are, living in a world of AIDS. So I think we'll save Dark Ritual for our bubbles, which is a bit shit, but, you know, we gotta fucking waste this game somehow. Gotta find a reason to complain somehow, boys. So if he plays Ral this upcoming turn, will Dark Ritual, Bolus, kill Ral, have a wank, everyone will be Rosario Donald's ass, and then it'll be GG Check. Alright, that's a bit of a shame. I don't... Nah, fuck that. We'll do better than that. Alright, boys. Let's have a look.
To waste.
Oh, he's gonna have fucking time wank. Alright, that's my fault. That's my fault, boys. Give the man a time wank. I'm sure that's not gonna blow up at my face. I'm sure it's gonna work out, boys. Follow me. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, hopefully we get a time wank ourselves. And put it on top. Does that mean he wants it, or does he know that it's going to cause him a spot of H? Impulse. Look at the top 4 cards. Put one in your hand. Okay, we'll have one of these. Alright. Even, odd, even. So we'll say even. And then we'll murder this land for the memes. Another beautiful game! Based on whatever the fuck Dark Ritual is supposed to do. Boys, I don't know much about you, but I do know that spending £25 on wobbly lands has never been an investment that anyone should turn down. I mean, if you're turning down wobbly boys, were you ever even playing Magic? That's pretty good. Alright.
You came here with a
What's all these bullshit cards? Yeah, that's a real card. I mean, those are a lot of real cards, boys. Yeah, if I'm not taking mana... Nah, I'm taking mana drain. Suck my balls. Alright, how can this guy escape a memes? That's not a bad start. Okay, 6 manees. That is an acceptable amount of manees. Is he gonna go for the River's Rebuke? But he will have to tap himself out. We're doing the manual tap slanch! What's the time? Alright, 8:47. I can only play one more. And even then, I'll have to find an excuse. To who? No, really. To who? Who's gonna tell me shit? We'll see how long this game drags out for. A lot of 1 mana, shitty, cycly, look at 3, take 1. I don't know. He needs to deal with this Chimley or Bubbles here, though. Alright, I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad. I don't want that, I don't think. That's pretty good, though. Alright, let's do some hand chopping.
I hope you miss this.
So mana drain can get countered now. But we got another devil if this resolve. I'll let this resolve and bedevil it maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you get 2 spells. Alright, he's going to have to go for it. I'm going to go for the drain. Okay. Okay, boys. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 left over. I think it's gonna be easy shit. Ristic study, even more means.
My victory is certain.
1, 2, 3. Alright.
When you can scrape it out.
Cylindy Vision. Look at the top 6. Yeah, fucking bollocks. Okay, boys. Buddy baboobs. Buddy diddly dee. Yeah, I mean, it's too late. We'll play one final bubs. So whatever happens here, obviously I'll wait until it's a game I find acceptable. And then whatever happens in that game shall be the end. But I might be back tonight. You never know. You never know, boys. To show only cards from Outlaws, start set OTJ. Yeah, but surely you've got to know the fucking set. This is an unacceptable opponent. Unacceptable. I mean, the only way it would be acceptable would be have turn 1 Ragavan. But without it, you can suck on my balls. I assume Scalding Tarn is in, because I saw a Misty Rainforest in that last game. And there's no way I'm buying a Misty Rainforest and not a Scalding Wank. So that makes sense as well. Pressing QQ will tap all of your lands. Boys, that is good advice. That is one of these things that actually is worth reading. You automatically earn rewards from the top row of the Mastery Pass as you play matches. Boys, unbelievable stuff. We can all use shitty wobbly aids. Can't we, Lance? Okay, it is actually running into dangerous territory if this is unplayable as well. And it sort of is. It sort of is. I fucking don't want to play a game that's going to give me 8s. But, boys, I think we might be able to touch our penis. On the draw. I mean, he's going to have a 2-mana ramp card. But he's going to have to block it. Oh, wow. Unbelievable shit. Unbelievable shit, boys. Boys, once again, Monkey McGee. Absolutely perfectly balanced. Everybody had a wonderful time. Beautiful GG's with a spot of extra each, I'm sure. Tosky, well, you can't do a lot about that. One, two, three, four. Yeah, can't do a lot about that, boys. Oh, fucking Jesus.
You came here with a plan.
Wonderful game. I fucking love Magic. Boys, don't ever ban this. It's the greatest. I never have to play against it because I always concede. And whenever I use it, it ruins the game instantly. Beautiful stuff. I love wizards. And I love bunglers. But take that to the bank. The Wank Bank. 17 packs. All useless bullshit, I presume. Moida. I love a Moida. That's pretty useful. I don't want to open anymore. It's just all fucking annoying shit. But I'm having a wonderful time. Boys, calm down. Hey! 10% off one unusable pack of Wank. Wizards, you're too good to me. Why can't they literally take a 70% hit on a card? You're not happy with 1800 for Wobbly Bitch? Yeah, boys, are you not happy for 1800 worth of Wobbly Bitch? Boys. These are awful as well now. Like, in the era of trying to show off like a fucking bitch, there are 4 versions of each card. Why would you even want these? You have to prove what an absolute lad you are, and buy the etched foil, 3rd Japanese exclusive, secret layer, only 18 printed dildo-y wank version. Otherwise, are you even one of the boys? Nobody knows. But I do know this. Fuck this game and eat my bollocks.